are going to have a doorway to directors. Now, as before we start, we would like to ask everybody to please let us know where you guys are from. So you got a chat box with you. Okay. So we got some people here from Butuan, Pasig, Cavite, Muntinlupa, California. Hello, Makati, Bulacan, Quezon City, Iligan, South Korea. Really? Okay, Cagayan de Oro, Davao, Bukidnon, and to everybody joining us the call this afternoon. Whether you are from the Philippines, from different parts of the country, different parts of Asia, or different parts of the world, welcome and good afternoon to all of you. And I know this is another training that we have to really work on, because we would like to request everybody to really please stay focused on everything that we'll be discussing today, because these are the things that will definitely help you or will guide you in the competition and 1 week after. And during that time, we are actually not allowed to mention her name or to make use of her name as part of the marketing. And we would like to request all our associates, particularly you guys who are here in the call, to please refrain from mentioning that Heidelin Diaz is a USANA elite athlete, or in the other way around, that she is or using Olympics or putting all these words together with USANA elite athlete and Olympics, the gold medals, and so on and so forth. As you can see with all the posters that we actually have, we never mentioned anything about Olympics, and we refrain from posting any other thing. And we would like to help. We'd like to ask you guys to please do the same. Don't worry, because right after the ban of the Rule of 40, we'll be having full blast marketing for everybody that you guys can share and you guys can use as well. And hopefully we were able to get a schedule of Heidelin Diaz to share things with all of you. All right. So before we continue, we would like to hype up everybody and please welcome our corporate pharmacist, Ms. Marielle Perile. Good afternoon, Marielle.
Good afternoon, Leo. Thank you so much. And good afternoon to all of our participants for our Doorway to Director. And na-mention Leo kanina, all about focus. So we'll be having simple games about focus, since yung topic din naman natin, since yung ating product highlight for this week is all about Copa Prime Plus. So can you guys type focus on our chat box? So type focus, focus. Kasi alam ko lahat kayo may goals eh. Kaya nga kayo nandito, di ba? Kaya we are all here to achieve our goals. Para mas ma-inspire tayo, mas ma-motivate tayo para dun sa goals natin. So ayan. So I guess you guys are all ready for our game this afternoon. So this series of games are all about focus. So are you guys seeing my screen right now? So please type 1 if you're seeing my screen. Type 1. Okay. All right. So this game is all about focus. So I need you to focus on your screen and focus on what I'm gonna show you. So ito kasi it's a matter also of how fast your internet connection is. So kinakailangan syempre hindi din maglalag yung internet connection ninyo. So let's start with our first game this afternoon, and meron tayong prize syempre. First 2 participants na makahula ng tamang sagot, meron akong prize for you. So focus on your screen, guys. So first 2 participants na makahula ng tamang sagot. So I'll be playing this. So all you have to do is key in your answers sa ating chat box. All right, let's go. Okay, nakuha nyo ba? Did you catch it? So type in sa chat box natin ano yung sagot ninyo. So let me see. Ano yung tinatype nyo? So we have answers black, yellow, blue, okay, brown, red. Sige, tingnan natin. Sino first 2 na nakakuha ng ating correct answer? So red, brown. Okay, so tingnan natin. Ano ba yung tamang sagot? Answer is of course, diba? It's color brown. So, sino nga ba yung nakakuha tamang sagot ng color brown? Okay, first 2 persons na nakakuha ng tamang sagot is, tingnan natin. So we have here Lalay Uy Bonete and we have Sian and Glad. So congratulations Lalay and Sian and Glad. So meron kayong prize coming from USANA. So about the others, nakuha niyo po ba yung tamang sagot? Medyo madaming rin yung nakakuha ng brown, no? So all you have to do is remain focused lang, 'di ba? So madaming distractions along the way, pero if you remain focused, so makukuha nyo yung tamang sagot. So, don't worry, meron pa tayong isang games. Okay, nahuli lang yung iba. So, meron pa tayong isa pa. So, you still have a chance. So, ayan, ang bilis. Focus talaga. Yes, you really have to focus. So, meron pa tayong isang game. So, eto, focus again. Focus, focus. So, I'll play it. So, focus on your screen. Okay, so ngayon, before ko siya i-play, no, before ko nilagay, so tingnan natin. So wait lang guys, huwag muna kayo sumagot kasi black lahat yung ating box. So lalagyan ko siya ng number 1, 2, or 3. So 1, 2, or 3. It's 1, 2, or 3. Dito lang kayo mag-start sumagot, no? So, tingnan natin, ano ba yung tamang sagot? May sumasagot ng 1, may sumasagot ng 2, may sumasagot ng 3, okay? So, hindi po natin pwedeng ulitin, no? So, dapat kasi focus na tayo from the start. So, meron pa tayong mga games later. So, bawi tayo doon kung hindi kayo mananalo ngayon. Okay, so sige, play natin ulit. Ano nga ba yung tamang sagot? Number 1. So, sino ba yung unang 2 participants natin na sumagot ng number 1? So, tingnan natin. Backread tayo sa chat. Kasi ang bibilis ninyo, no? Ang bibilis nyong mag-type. Okay, tingnan natin. So, ang haba na nung binabackread ko, no? Para makita natin sino yung first 2 persons natin na sumagot ng 1. Ang bibilis. Okay. Ayan, wait lang po, no? Kasi ang haba and may mga incoming messages pa. Ayan, tingnan natin kung sino yung sumagot ng 1. Okay, so nakita ko na, no? Ang first 2 persons na sumagot ng 1 is, of course, we have Rizel Risha De Jesus. It's a Rizel Risha De Jesus. So, congratulations. .com. So, thank you so much, everyone, for remaining focused and being participative sa ating icebreaker. So, isa pa pong game. Meron pa po tayo mamaya. So, abangan nyo yan. So, back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Marielle. And to open the training this afternoon, please welcome USANA Philippines Senior Sales Manager, Ms. Joyce Romaliosa. Good afternoon, Joyce.
Hello, Leo. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. And I know it's a bit of a bad weather, no, but I'd like to congratulate and thank all of you for showing up, not on time, and for showing up not just for your upline, for your group, but for yourself. Okay, alam naman po natin, no, why we are having this rank advancement seminars is definitely to help you reach your next goals. And this afternoon, we would want you to really focus, no, kagaya nung sinabi nila Marielle sa Copa Prime, no. Mamaya na tayo ulit mag-games kasi this afternoon marami po tayong pwedeng matutunan for you to get that next level, which is director. Okay, so this is the doorway to director. This is open to all new believers, builders, and achievers. And come to think of it, no, kung sa school, di ba, meron tayong mga modules, meron tayong mga lessons, no, specific to a certain grade or specific to a certain level, dito rin po sa USANA, ganun din po tayo ka-particular, no, dun mga skills, sa mga kailangan yung matutunan in every step of the way or in every rank that you will achieve. So this afternoon, I'd like you to really focus on the value of building the business right. We are now on our 12th year and definitely you are with us for the next 10 years, no, of USANA. Nakita nyo naman po, if you are familiar from the trainings, from your upline mentors, no, yung mga results that happened from 10 years ago, hindi po yan malabo sa inyo. Okay? And later on, we will explain to you ano yung mga kailangan yung knowledge and ano yung mga kailangan yung mindset for you to be able to bring us to the next 10 years. Kayo po ang ating pag-asa, no? Kayo po ang ating foundation dito po sa binibuild nating legacy po ng USANA in the next 10 years. And number 2, open your mind to the possibilities. No? Right now, syempre, iniisip nyo, ay, ano pa lang naman ako builder, believe, successful dun sa mga gumagawa ng hindi tama. No? And right now, we would want you to dream like a diamond director. No, wag niyo po masyadong wag kayo masyadong magmadali, but definitely yung inyong focus, yung inyong vision should be like a diamond director. Now, you should also be able to act like a gold director. No, hindi lang kayo nag-iisip ng for the next week, hindi lang kayo nag-iisip for the short term, but really always ang inyong iniisip is consistency, no? 4 weeks run, 13 weeks run, 52 weeks run. And last but not the least, you should be able to act like a sharer. No, it's as if it's day one. No, dapat po ganon talaga ang ating mindset, dapat ganon po ang ating disposition sa business na to. And I hope na mapulot niyo po lahat ito sa ating training this afternoon. Kung meron man kayo na gustong i-share sa amin, please type them in our chat box politely, with respect, no, sa ating mga speakers. We also would want you to register sa ating rank advancement seminar because we would want to monitor your success. Okay, gusto natin na hindi lang kayo basta mga seminarista dito, no? Yung attend lang ng seminar. But we would really want to track your progress. And so, our team, headed by Army, who is in charge of this rank advancement seminar, will be posting yung ating registration. And so that you can also have our handouts, no? Yung kung ano yung mga ite-training namin this afternoon. So, muli, let's do the business right. We are, just a reminder, no, we are now on our last week with the Business Builder Bonus. Kung mapapansin nyo po, lahat ng ating programa ay naka-anchor, no, sa ating sponsorship, pagiging PBPS, and it's never too late. No? Actually, this is the best time for you to build USANA. We're all excited to have you here sa ating Rank Advancement Seminar, and good luck. Thank you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Joyce. And I know everybody's excited. Can I feel the energy of everyone? If you guys are really excited to really learn and understand things this afternoon. Okay, I think the chat group is quite, okay. Now you guys are coming. Okay, keep it coming. Because at the end of the day, we always have to remember, you have to keep that energy high to keep on moving and to keep that sustaining that momentum. All right, but before we continue with other parts of the training, we would like to remind everybody of all the simple rules or all the simple things. Okay, I'm saying it's simple because it's actually simple. You just have to be reminded all the time. Okay, it's very simple. We just have to be reminded all the time of the things that will definitely guide us in doing our business properly and ethically. All right, and this afternoon we have our ethics ethics team from the Philippines, Ms. Tintin Caberos. Good afternoon, Tintin.
Thank you so much, Leo. Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations. I hope you can hear me clearly. I'm here in the office today, and the ethics team has been working from home ever since the pandemic started and when we were in lockdown. So I'm glad to see some of our staff here in the office, and so glad that a lot of our associates were able to attend this doorway to director. So it's really your stairway to success. So of course, in becoming successful in your USANA business, it's really important that you're able to attend this kind of training. And this afternoon, I would like to make a few reminders, important reminders, when we are promoting our USANA business. And I hope everyone is aware that we have launched our updated terms and policies last July 27. It's already updated and it's already uploaded in the hub. So if you have time, paki-check po yung the hub ninyo for the updated terms and policies. So before we call this policies and procedures, but globally po, nag-change na tayo. So it's now called terms and policies. So every time that you want to check, punta lang po kayo sa the hub. And what I'm going to discuss this afternoon is very important because since we are in a pandemic and Metro Manila is again under the general community quarantine and we're all doing our business online, it's really important that we follow our guidelines when we are promoting our USANA business in social media. So I want to focus on this important policy about intellectual property. And if you would notice in our previous policies and procedures, associates are not allowed to use trademark names of USANA when they are promoting their USANA business in social media specifically. But with the updated terms and policies, USANA associates are now allowed to use the word USANA. Okay? Pero hindi pa rin po allowed yung mga USANA Health Sciences. Okay? Because that's the name of our company. So associates are now allowed to use the word name USANA in their social media accounts or social media pages when you are promoting your USANA business. But please take note that if you are going to use the word USANA in your social media page, you should include your name or business name that is on file with USANA. Meaning to say, if you're going to create a Facebook page using the word USANA, you have to include your name that is registered po sa atin, sa system natin. For example, USANA Tintin Cobreros Independent Associates. So yung Tintin Cobreros, pag chinek natin sa system, mabe-verify po namin that you are a registered associate of USANA. So why are we doing this? Because we want to ensure that you are running your business freely. So pwede nyo na talagang i-promote yung USANA business in using the word USANA. But please take note that we are strictly enforcing the policy. If you're not going to include your name on file with USANA, we might report your page as violating this policy. So it says here includes their name or business name as it is on file with USANA and clearly identifies themselves, meaning to say you as an associate, you have to clearly identify yourself in your social media page, whether it's a business page, you have to clearly indicate that you are independent associate of USANA by including that in your bio or in your profile. Also, it's important that you include your contact details, your mobile phone number that is tied to your USANA account, and your email address. So in case po there will be any issue with your page, we can immediately communicate with you rather than we just report it directly to Facebook. And I just want to clarify lang po that we are not deleting social media pages, but what we do is we report them to Facebook, to Instagram, to Twitter if there are violations of USANA policies. So this is really important that we cascade it as well to our downlines kasi we to all your associate, your teammates kasi baka yung page nila ma-report na natin sa Facebook. So important kasi we are also we would like to eliminate unfair competition in social media. Specifically, a lot of pages are being created and then they are creating this kind of promotion, yung mga maraming freebies, and then maraming associates nagpo-file ng complaint because kawawa naman yung mga ibang associates natin, especially the new ones who cannot afford to provide freebies. They compare with a page that they can provide freebies. So talagang we want to make sure that we can verify the owner of each USANA page and social media para makita natin who are those violating our policies. So please don't forget, share this sa inyong mga teammates kasi baka yung kanilang mga page ay ma-report natin, and once it's reported po sa mga social media platforms, we will not request them to bring those back. Okay, hindi kami nagre-request sa Facebook or Instagram to reinstate any pages that we have requested or we have reported for deletion. Okay, so ang mangyayari yan, gagawa na lang ulit kayo ng panibagong page. make sure very compliant po inyong page. Otherwise, mare-report na naman siya, sayang lang. Ano? And you know that Facebook is very strict din pag nag-violate tayo ng community standards nila. And one of the community standards in Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter is the intellectual property. So, pag may USANA yan, tapos wala niyo talagang pangalan, halimbawa, USANA Enterprise, mapapa-remove po talaga natin yan sa social media or sa Facebook. Okay, so it's really important if we have already an existing page and we have not yet edited the page, please do so now. And if you're going to edit your page, we recommend that you use your computer or your laptop because according to some users, if you're just going to use your mobile device, some of the features of Facebook when editing is not present. So it would be hard for you to edit your page name. So yan sa mga page na i-report namin kasi kayo pala ay willing naman to edit your page name. Sayang naman, okay? So if you have further question about this certain policy, you can send us an email or you can ask in the chat box and our ethics specialist Nika is there to answer your question. So I'm going to move on to our important reminder pa. Speaking of social media, guys, hindi lang tayo kailangan create ng social media pages. Important then that when we are posting or promoting our products, compliant din po yung ating mga pinopost, di ba? Hindi lang porket nag-post tayo. And especially our marketing team is very proactive in creating easy shareable materials that you can just share within your team or in your own social media account na compliant na po. Hindi nyo na kailangan mag-exert ng effort to create your own material, and then later on, the ethics team will see your post and they would find it not compliant and then later on ipapa-delete them. Okay? And if you're not yet aware, here in USANA Global po, meron tayong mga web crawlers that really monitors the post in social media ng mga associates because number one reason is that our regulators are very strict. And you know that USANA is a publicly listed company. Okay? And when you are posting about USANA, the reach of your post, whatever you say, whatever you post about USANA, you are posting it on behalf of the whole USANA Health Sciences. Okay, so let's be careful. Whatever we post there, we have to think before we click. Okay, i-check muna natin yung mga post natin whether compliant or not. Okay, so speaking of compliant social media page, here is an example po. This is a page owned by one of our gold directors, Leonard Cirile. And I asked for his permission if I can use this. A very good example because during the time that he is creating his page, he really consulted with me whether his page is going to be compliant. So yung kanya pa lang pong Facebook URL ay compliant na kasi he's using his name that is on file with USANA, and then name is using USANA Daily Leonard Cirile. So this is okay even if you're using USANA as long as you include there your name on file with USANA that is acceptable. Okay? And the next one is in your bio profile. So make sure that you put there you are a USANA Independent Associate or USANA Independent Distributor. So clearly identify yourself. Okay? Because when you are not going to identify yourself, parang ini-impersonate mo na rin yung affiliate. Kasi sa kanila natin matitrace yung page na yun. A lot of our associates are doing that. Gagawa ng page tapos yung phone number sa PC pala nila. Okay? So, and then important yung inyong email address. Okay, clear tayo with creating a compliant Facebook page name. This is a business page, okay, that you can also attach to your personal account. Okay, pero wag lang mapapa-delete. We have reports that pag napa-delete natin yung mga pages, pati yung personal page na dadamay, mahigpit talaga yung Facebook. That's why we really have to be careful. Okay? So again, any question, just type in the chat box and our ethics specialist is there to address your question sa ating mga 415 associates na nandito ngayon sa rank advancement training. Okay, speaking of mga social media posts, ito very important and very crucial in our business. Okay? When we are promoting our products, it's really important that we do not make any drug claim. Ano ba yung mga drug claim? Kasi pag sinabi nating drugs, talagang they can treat certain diseases, right? And you know that our products are food supplements. Hindi tayo drug. Okay? Hindi din tayo drug company. We do not claim that our products can prevent, cure, or treat, or mitigate, or diagnose any certain medical conditions or diseases. So yung mga post natin about cell essentials na may anti-aging, mga post natin about proclavanol na mayroong antihistamine, yung mga lowers bad cholesterol, yung mga ganon. Bawal po talaga yon. And if you were able to attend a lot of training on health products by our corporate pharmacists, you would really know how to promote our products the right way. Okay, so as long as no drug claim po pag nagpo-promote tayo ng mga products natin in social media, those are okay. And again, I would really recommend that you just use the marketing materials that are already created by the corporate office because they are risk-free. Na-review na po natin yan. So, gamitin na lang natin, yun na lang yung i-post natin, i-share natin sa ating mga downlines. Okay? And important then, do not associate our products with COVID-19. So, alam natin na may mga Delta variant pa ngayon, di ba? And we all know na wala pa talagang cure ang coronavirus. And nag-evolve pa yung virus. Even if you are already vaccinated, you're not protected from the COVID-19. And wag na rin po natin igamitin na i-post yung COVID-19 alongside with our products kasi that's a big no-no. Okay? So if ever may mga hashtag yan, fight COVID, COVID-19, that's already non-compliant. And we will definitely request you to remove your post. So i-remind na rin po natin yung ating mga downlines. So it's really important na i-check na natin yung behavior ng ating mga downlines. Okay? And dapat tayo yung mga role models nila. So dapat pag nag-post tayo, compliant. Kasi usually, igagayahin lang din nila yung post natin or isi-share lang natin. So as their leader, it's really important that we do the right things, diba? First and foremost. And always be honest when we are promoting our products. Marami din po kasi tayong associates claiming that in order for them to sell the products, they have to make certain drug claims. But that is unethical, okay? Remember, we are anchored with our 4 core values: excellence, community, health, and more. More importantly is the integrity. Okay, so pag sinabi natin mga USANA associates, okay, very honest yung mga yan and full of integrity. Okay, so that's when we deal with social media posts as well. Okay, so important. What are our allowable product claims? Helps maintain, support, promote. Bawal po talaga yung boost immune system, enhance immune system, strengthen, yung mga synonyms. So what we can use is helps maintain, support, promote. When we are promoting our immunity products, yung mga cell essential, proclavanol, proglutamine. Okay, so bawal yung mga anti-aging, anti-histamine, lahat ng mga anti-inflammatory sa mga proposal. Okay? So be careful po tayo sa pag-post natin. If ever you want to create your own marketing materials, no problem. If you want us to check whether they are compliant, just send us a message. You can chat us in Facebook. If we are not yet friends, paki-add na po kami sa Facebook para makikita na namin kung ang mga posts nyo ay compliant. Okay, bago po makita ng ating mga web crawlers. Kasi every time po na nakikita yan ng mga web crawlers natin, nagkikreate yan ng case. So magugulat na lang kayo, tinatawagan namin kayo, ay may case po kayo sa amin. Okay? So important, i-police na natin yung sarili natin bago mga post natin. Previously, baka may mga COVID yan, i-edit na po natin. Okay? Importantly, yung page name po because we are really strictly enforcing our policy when it comes to the social media page name. Okay? Okay, so if you have further questions with regards to our terms and policies, updated terms and policies, by the way, starting August po, starting on Saturday, we will be conducting a training on the updated terms and policies. And again, we invite you attend that training. That would be 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. para po yung mga changes on the terms and policies ay maintindihan po natin. It's really important that we know the terms and policies kasi that is our guidance when we are doing our USANA business. And again, thank you so much for your time. And if you have further question, andito po yung aming email address. Screenshot nyo na yan. And add nyo kami sa Facebook ni Nika. So if you have further questions, please communicate with us. And thank you again. And back to you, Leo. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Tintin. And this time, we know that you guys are our emerging leaders. And as emerging leaders, we want to educate all of you when it comes to our products and the business as well. Now, talking about the products first, we want you to understand fully what are the things that we actually offer, what are the products that we offer, what are the benefits that our products actually have, and how do we really share it to people? How do we as I mentioned a while back, how do we share it, how do we present it, and how do we make use of all these things? And to do that, please welcome our corporate pharmacist based in our Cebu office, Jace Nesete. Good afternoon, Jace.
Good afternoon, Leo, and good afternoon to all our participants who are in the call right now. So, for this afternoon, we'll be talking about the various products that we have here in USANA. And to start with, let me share my screen. Okay, to start with, I'd like to know if you can see on the screen the word products. Kindly type one if you can see the word products on the screen in front of you. Okay, thank you very much for the very prompt responses. Ayan, so these are ang bibilis nilang mag-type. No, that's actually a very good sign that you are actually listening in on our product presentation this afternoon. So for this afternoon, we'll be talking, or I will be talking about to you the products of USANA. And of course, first and foremost, we have our flagship product, which is our Cell Essentials. Now, alam naman natin na yung tagline ng USANA is the Cellular Nutrition Company. And we know for a fact that cellular nutrition is the foundation for good health. And of course, there is no replacement naman for a healthy diet. But our USANA Cell Essentials can help ensure that your body gets the proper amount of key vitamins, key minerals, and antioxidants for it to function. And that is why we have our Cell Essentials. Now, our Cell Essentials delivers a broad spectrum of 13 multivitamins, 11 essential minerals, 11 antioxidants, and other ingredients as well. And this is to help in the comprehensive support for your long-term health. And this is actually a product wherein you can build a strong nutritional foundation. And this is our Cell Essentials. Now, aside from this flagship product, we also have our optimizers. And our optimizers, these are products that are for targeted nutrition. When we say targeted nutrition, we're actually talking about products that target certain organ systems in order to support its health. And for our optimizers here in USANA, we have a lot of them. To start off, we have our optimizers for our cardiovascular and nervous system. First up is our Vision X. Yung Vision X natin contains our lutein, zeaxanthin, bilberry extract, and our vitamin C. And this particular product is a vision supporting supplement that will deliver these nutrients to support the health of your eyes. And we also have our Proflavanol C100, which contains our grape seed extract plus vitamin C. And this will help support your vascular function. And at the same time, this will aid in your efforts to maintain normal, healthy blood pressure levels, provided that they are healthy to begin with. And at the same time, this also supports a healthy circulation. Now, aside from our Proflavanol C100, we also have our Coquinone 30 for our cardiovascular system. Now, our Coquinone 30 contains our coenzyme Q10 and our alpha lipoic acid. And this coenzyme Q10 is a necessary requirement para sa cells natin. Now, bakit ba kailangan ng cells natin ng coenzyme Q10? This is actually a material kung saan our cells will utilize coenzyme Q10 to produce energy. And of course, we need our cells to continually produce energy. And of course, without the production of energy, these cells will eventually die. That is why we're always providing our cells with coenzyme Q10 so that this can produce the energy that is needed for our body. And we also have our optimizer for our nervous system, particularly sa brain health natin. We have our Copa Prime Plus. This contains yung ating American ginseng, Bacopa monnieri extract, and coffee fruit extract. And these has antioxidant properties that can help in maintaining the healthy function of your brain cells. And at the same time, nag-offer din ito ng support for cognitive tasks that are related to speed and accuracy of information processing. And this is our Copa Prime. And of course, we also have yung optimizers natin para sa ating digestive health. We have our USANA probiotic. Yung USANA probiotic natin contains two very specific strains. We have Lactobacillus rhamnosus and Bifidobacterium animalis. Now, this will support your digestive and immune health with a beneficial blend of these two proven bacterial strains in a conveniently powdered formula. So ang ginagawa nito is it will supply an increase of the amount of friendly bacteria na matatagpuan sa ating GI tract. And with that in mind, our USANA probiotic will create an ideal environment sa ating GI tract to help keep things running smoothly. So by taking kasi one stick pack every other day, this offers important benefits for your daily health and well-being. And ito yung ating USANA probiotic. Now, the second optimizer that we have para sa ating digestive health is our Hepasil DTX. Na yung Hepasil DTX natin contains our milk thistle extract, commonly known as our Silimarin, plus herbs. Now, this product can support the normal health and function of your liver. And at the same time then, this will provide antioxidant activity to help protect your cells from damaging oxidative stress. And these are the two products that are the optimizers para sa ating digestive health. Now, we also have our optimizers para sa ating cellular function. Now, we start with our Biomega. Yung Biomega natin, this contains a high amount of our omega-3 fatty acids in our fish oil concentrate. And this is also fortified with vitamin D3. And this is to support the health of your heart, the health of your brain, eyes, and more importantly, the very source of your health, which is your cells. And this is our Biomega. Now, the second optimizer that we have para sa ating cellular function is our proglucamine. Now, yung proglucamine natin is contains yung antioxidant-rich shiitake and mushroom powders, plus yung unique strain of baker's yeast extract. And together, they form what we call the beta-glucan complex or the intelligence beta-glucan complex. And what it does is very simple. It will prime your immune cells' ability to support your health effectively. And that is our proglucamine. And we also have, last but not the least, ang ating Poly-C. Na yung Poly-C natin is USANA's proprietary blend ng vitamin C. It's a unique combination of calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc mineral ascorbates. This is the mineral salt forms ng ating vitamin C. And this also contains our citrus bioflavonoids plus lutein and quercetin. Now, what is the significance of having these unique ingredients together in combination? So this mixture kasi has been shown to increase and at the same time
Hello, I really
maintain
hope you're
higher
having a nice
levels ng vitamin C sa ating dugo than other vitamin Cs found in the market. So from a bioavailability standpoint, yung policy natin is a superior vitamin C when it comes to its concentration sa ating dugo. And that is USANA's proprietary blend of vitamin C, Poly-C. So ito yung ating optimizers para sa ating cellular function. Now, meron din tayong optimizer para sa ating endocrine health. Particularly, this is for men to support the health of the prostate. Now, yung Palmetto Plus natin contains our saw palmetto extract, lycopene, and our soy isoflavones. And this is a science-based na supplement that is for men to support the health of the prostate. Ang combination ng saw palmetto extract, ng lycopene, and the soy isoflavones have shown to assist in retaining the health of the prostate. So we have our Palmetto Plus to support prostate health. And as you know, this product is exclusively for men only. And that is our Palmetto Plus. Now, aside pa dito, we also have our optimizers para sa ating skeletal system. Now, we have two optimizers. We have our USANA Magnical D, which contains our magnesium, calcium, and vitamin D3 plus boron. Na yung Magnical D natin can help maintain many aspects of good health, including strong mineral-rich bones and teeth, healthy muscle and nerve function, energy metabolism, and cardiovascular health. And this is our USANA Magnical D. The second product or the second optimizer that we have as an optimizer para sa ating skeletal system is our Procosa. Now, this contains glucosamine hydrochloride. And glucosamine hydrochloride is naturally formed by the body. But this can also come from a supplement. And what it does is it will encourage the production of collagen and hyaluronic acid para sa pagtulong ng pag-lubricate and pag-maintain ng healthy function of our joints. So we support joint health by maintaining healthy cartilage with our Procosa. And these are the optimizers para sa ating skeletal system. We have our USANA Magnical D and our Procosa. We also have our optimizer for relaxation. We have our Pure Rest SF. Now yung Pure Rest natin, this is a boost of melatonin to help support your natural sleep and wake cycle. So this is a fast-acting melatonin supplement. It will support yung natural natin na sleep and wake cycle by adding more to the natural melatonin that our body produces at night. And this is to help you have a more normal sleep and wake cycle. And this is our Pure Rest SF. And of course, all of the products that we've mentioned from Cell Essentials, Pure Rest SF is intended for adults ages 18 years old and onwards. But we also have our product for our children. Now, this is perfect for children ages 2 to 12 years of age. Now, this is our USANimals, and this is a chewable daily vitamin for children. And this will deliver yung B vitamins plus choline to support healthy brain development and function. Meron din itong calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D3 to support strong bones and teeth. And at the same time, this also contains iron, thiamine and B12 to support energy production, and meron din itong antioxidant phytonutrient complex, which provides cellular protection with the fruit powders present in formulation. So ito yung ating USANimals. Now, since USANA takes care of the whole family, you might be wondering ano yung product natin for the teenagers. Meron tayong para sa adults, meron din tayong products for the teenagers. And of course, meron tayong products for the children. For the teenagers, we simply have to adjust the dosage ng ating USANimals, and this is now perfect para din sa ating mga teenagers. Now, aside sa ating optimizers, we also have our product for diet and energy. We have our Nutri-Meal, and this comes in 3 different flavors of Dutch chocolate, French vanilla, and wild strawberry. This is a protein blend which is gluten-free and has a low glycemic index. And this is perfect to get balanced nutrition to support your health and your weight management goals. Particularly, this is perfect for weight loss, weight gain, or if you plan on maintaining your current weight. And this is our Nutri-Meal. And of course, we also have our products for our skincare. We have our Celavive skincare featuring USANA Intelligence technology. This combines yung mga botanical extracts together with powerful peptides in an exclusive cell signaling complex. This is designed to counteract yung mga visible signs of aging like fine lines and wrinkles by targeting yung mga key skin receptors. And at the same time, Celavive also features the unique olive oil botanical blend that provides intense hydration for up to 24 hours with just one application. But before you use any of our USANA Celavive skincare products, it is always recommended that you log into askthescientist.com to find out the type of skin you have before using any of our USANA Celavive skincare products. Now, aside from these skincare products, we have our USANA Brightening Series. This is formulated to illuminate yung natural glow and to give you a radiant, even-looking complexion. You can build on your Celavive regimen for visibly brighter, more even skin with products that are designed for luminous results. And this is our USANA Celavive Brightening Series. We also have our product for oral care. We have our whitening toothpaste, which is a fluoride-free toothpaste which features ADP1. This is a probiotic that will support the cleansing process by clearing away yung mga unwanted compounds that can cause bad breath or give your teeth a dull appearance. And this is our USANA whitening toothpaste with ADP1. So these are all the products that we have here in USANA. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to email the corporate pharmacists. You can email me jace.nocete@usanainc.com, or you can also email my co-pharmacist Mariel Perile and Nina Diacordon for Makati and Davao respectively. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll be turning over the floor back to Leo. Leo?
Thank you very much, Jace. And again, to continue the momentum that we have, let's have Ms. Nina Cordon, and she's our corporate pharmacist based in our Cebu office. Good afternoon, Nina.
Good afternoon, Sir Leo, and to all of our participants sa ating training this afternoon. So, ngayon pa lang, no, congratulations because you will be our soon directors in USANA Philippines, and I believe you will not stop there. And just to check out on you guys, if you have learned something from what Sir Jace have discussed a while ago, no, napaka-importante ng product knowledge. No? Lalong-lalo na when we really want to share it to our clients or customers. And so my task for this afternoon is to have our pop quiz. So, syempre, kung merong discussion, merong mga lessons atin during our student ears, dito sa USANA, mahilig din po kami magpa-quiz. Ayan. So I hope you would be able to answer my questions. 5 lang po ito. At syempre, hindi lang po kayo i-declare na winners, but you will get something from us, guys. No? So meron po kayong premyo na ma-receive sa amin. So I hope you would be active here in participating our pop quiz. So mamaya, no, hindi ko po muna i-announce right away yung mga winners because I want you to stay until the end of this training at para malaman niyo po kung kayo po yung isa sa mga mananalo mamaya. Okay? So, pabilisan ng pagpindot, ihanda na po ang malalakas na internet connection at kung naka-data, ipanalangin nyo na lang po na mabilis din po mag-work ang data ninyo. Ayan, so let me have the first question. So, eto just type in the correct letter of the question dito. So, which does not belong to the group? Reishi, shiitake, beta-glucan, or lutein? So, what is the correct answer? Ayan, so the correct answer is letter D, lutein, because lutein is one of the ingredients of our optimizer Visionex. And the rest, the reishi, the shiitake, and the beta-glucan complex, as we say, ingredients po yan ng ating proglucamion. Ayan. So, proglucamion supports a strong immune system. Okay? So, hindi po yan para sa anumang sakit. No? But to support our immune system by priming our immune cells daily. Ayan. So, may nakikita na akong tamang sagot at nangunguna siya. So, don't worry. We still have question number 2. Which does not belong to the group? Ayan, so mga products natin dito yan sa USANA. So tignan natin. Ayan, so nakasagot na po ba? Naku, teka lang teka. So para ma-break natin yung chat, no? Kasi parang dire-diretso yung mga letters niyo. So mag-chat ako ng end dito. End muna. Okay? So, nag-chat ako ng end. So, huwag muna kayong sumagot, guys. No? So, 1, 2, 3 muna kasi para malaman natin kung sino na yung nakakasagot ng tama. Okay? Okay, so here's question number 2. Which does not belong to the group? So, we have A to F. Type in your answer. Ayan. So, i-close ko na to Magta-type na ako ng end. So, wala nang magsasagot. So the correct answer is letter D. Bakit kaya? Because the product is USANA Estro Pro. And this product is not available in the Philippine market. But our products, Biomega, Magnical D, Proflavanol, C, we have Visionex, and Purist SF, they are available in the Philippine market. And this is to remind all of our associates not to advertise or promote products that are not registered in the Philippines. Okay? So that's a reminder. Ayan, so. Okay, so eto naman ready na po ba? So ayan nauna na si Lalay, nag-end na siya para maputol, no? So end na yon. So next question na. Question number 3. Which does not belong to the group? So ito yung mga ingredients found in core essentials. We have titanium, vanadium, calcium, silicon, magnesium, and zinc. So basic po yan ng mga ingredients ng ating mga produkto at dapat po alam na alam natin yan. Ayan, so i-end ko na po. So I will end this one para wala nang makatype ng sagot. Ayan, so na-end na po And so the correct answer is letter A, titanium. So hindi to part ng ating core essentials, no? But vanadium, calcium, silicon, magnesium, and zinc, they are your ingredients found in core essentials. And if gusto niyo pong malaman yung mga complete ingredients, you can look the following ingredients in our official website, askthescientist.com. Ayan. No, para even na sa mga bote po yan ng ating mga produkto. And, okay, teka, mag-e-end na. End na ba? So, end na. Salamat sa tulong nyo guys. May nagta-type ng end. Bigyan ko kayo ng 5-star. And now, okay, so question number 3, napaka-participative ng ating mga future directors. And so, question number 3. which does not belong to the group. No, the following are ingredients found in our Vita antioxidants. So we have vitamin B, isoflavone, vitamin A, coenzyme Q10, quercetin, and we also have lycopene. So saan dyan ang hindi kasama sa ating mga Vita antioxidants? Bilisan ng pag-type dahil mag-e-end na ako, guys. So I'll be typing end. Okay. End na. So wala nang magsasagot, ha? So the correct answer is letter B because isoflavone or soy isoflavone is found in Palmetto Plus. But the rest, kasama po yan sa ating Vita antioxidants. Ayan. So ito yung kanyang complete ingredients. So you can look at them sa ating askthescientist.com. So yan, no? Ang bilis ni Neil. Thank you, Neil. And so ito na, last na to, no, for our quiz. Ayan. So, end na, ha? Ready? Question number 5. Who is the senior manager of askthescientist.com? Who is the senior manager of askthescientist.com? Bilisan. Pili lang dyan. So, we have Rob Sinot, Dr. Orlando Madela, Ross Barton, Austin Winigar, Kenny Tan, David Baker, Rachel Brewer, and Jeremy Tian. So if you notice, sila po yung mga speakers natin for Your Health and USANA webinar every Thursday, no? Hindi naman sa every Thursday. Yan. So, the-type ko na end, no? Para wala na pong makasagot. End. So, the correct answer is it's Austin Winigar. So he is our senior manager of AskTheScientist.com. So before, congratulations sa lahat ng mga winners natin. Ipopost ko po before matapos ang ating Doorway to Director training mamaya. Kaya wag po kayong umalis sa ating training para malaman niyo po kung kayo po yung isa sa mga winners natin for this pop quiz. And of course, I would like to invite everyone, if you want to know more about our products, about health or yung mga frequently asked questions, you can go to askthescientist.com para malaman yung mga information na yon. And of course, inviting you all to our newest Viber community, the healthiest family on earth, to get those latest shareable contents or collaterals that you can use to post in your social media accounts. So that's the end of my part for this pop quiz. Back to you, Sir Leo.
Thank you very much, Nina. And before we continue, request everybody, you can actually find the registration link at the chat box. So kindly please click that and register if you haven't. But if you are done with your registration, please disregard that. Again, if you haven't registered, so please go and check the chat box. We have floated now the link, and you can just simply click that and register. And if you are worrying about not having your registration pushed through, just please click the the arrow down button at the ticket number. All right. Now, again, this time we are done with ethics and we are done with all the knowledge about the products. Now let's go on to the real business. And we want to really know what are the benefits of the USANA compensation plan. And who can actually talk about that best, but none other than our senior sales manager, Ms. Joyce Romelioso. Good afternoon again, Joyce.
Good afternoon, Leo, and thank you to all our speakers na nauna sa akin. Let me just share my slides with you. Actually, etong training that I will be giving this afternoon is probably first time ninyo lahat maririnig, no? Or somehow, narinig na ninyo sa inyong mga mentors, pero hindi siya yung top 10. Okay, kasi this training was first rolled out sa ating mga first few rank advancements back in 2009. And I'm sure this is still very, very relevant, no, sa ating lahat. Lalo na ngayon that we have surpassed our 10 years. We're now on our next 10 years. And sabi nga natin, no, wala naman talagang secret sa USANA, no. We really stick to the basics. We know the foundations. And this afternoon, I will discuss to you how to build a strong team through our USANA's compensation plan. Now, kung magagawa ko lang ma-share, no, dahil... Alright. I hope you can see my screen. Ayan. So, again, this is Joyce Ramallosa. I'm your Senior Sales Manager for USANA Philippines. And sino muna dito yung ating mga believers? Can I see type believer? Gusto ko mahaba. Type believer sa ating chat box. Ayan. Okay, medyo madami-dami, no? Please make sure na naka-register po kayo para we can identify everyone. Now, sino dito yung mga builders? Please type builder. Okay. So, we are already 400 plus, no, sa ating Zoom. Now, who among you here are achievers? Excited kami kasi namimiss na po namin, no, yung mga mag-rank advance to directors, bronze and silver in the coming week. So, gusto natin talagang malaman, no, kung sino po kayo. Now, thank you so much for answering. Now, I'm sure, no, everyone agrees that USANA's binary compensation plan is one of the best. Okay, at lagi natin ito sinasabi, best ang opportunity, best ang ating compensation plan. But I hope at this level, no, you have to be able to understand and also be able to share why we are the best. No? Hindi lang naman po yan basta sinabi mo na, ay, marami pong yumaman, mga claims, no? Maraming gumaling, maraming nag-iba ang buhay. Pero bakit nga, no? So we really have to let the person that we are talking to know why we have the best compensation plan, no? Sinasabi nga nila, we have been voted as number 1, no, in terms of opportunity sa iba-ibang mga magazines, sa iba-ibang mga award-giving body. Now, here are the reasons, no? I have streamlined top 10 reasons why our binary compensation plan can help you build your organization and can help you be successful here at USANA. So, I'm sure, just a refresher, no, I know, alam nyo naman ito, but just the same, no, I'd like to discuss the difference between a binary MLM plan versus a unilevel MLM plan. So, alam naman natin lahat, no, if you are on a unilevel scheme, medyo you're spreading yourself too thinly, no? Marami kang direct sponsor, no, na lahat sa ilang nagre-report, and then there's a certain level that your group needs to break away, no, para sa compensation. Whereas kapag ka binary, all you need to think is your left and right minimum. Okay, so very easy siya to explain, and definitely, no, there's really a room for teamwork. Now, here's the reason why we are banking on our binary compensation plan as a tool, no, for building teamwork in your organization. So number 10 reason is, alam niyo naman po, no, we are seamless worldwide. Now, wherever you are in the world that USANA has an office or USANA is present, then you can do the business. Okay, and this have been proven, no, ng ating mga associates who have advanced in different countries, no? Ang dami pong Pilipino sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. Okay? May joke nga tayo, no, na for sure maraming walang tao sa Pilipinas na walang kakilala sa ibang bansa. Okay? Unless talagang very remote ka, but definitely, no, our compensation plan is very seamless. No, in other companies, kailangan mo pang mag-enroll ulit, no, in a different tree or a different organization for you to be part of that of that company in that certain country. Whereas sa USANA, alam niyo naman po, no, kahit na natutulog ang inyong mga downline sa Germany, sa Canada, sa Japan or sa Korea, no, if they are part of your organization, then definitely all the points will still flow up to you as their upline, no. And napansin naman natin, no, we are now worldwide, no, we have just opened our Europe market few years back, no. These are our newest markets na tinatayo. And nakita nyo naman how we have built our network sa mga countries na to. And then, syempre, gusto din natin i-explain, no, na hindi rin kayo pwede maggumawa ng business dun sa mga countries na wala tayo, no. We do not want to jeopardize the opportunity that USANA is looking into if we are going to open in that country, no. Baka sabihin, ay, may naunahan na tayo ng mga illegal na mga products na hindi naman regulated, no? So as much as possible, we really heed your cooperation, no, na please do not yet build dun sa mga countries na wala tayo, but dun sa mga meron, just look at their success, no? We have gold directors, executive gold directors. We even have diamond directors, no, na talagang katas or talagang coming from the uplines here in the Philippines. And I'm sure, no, later on our speaker also has something to say about that because she has built her network sa Germany and sa Canada and sa ibang country as well. So hindi ba, no? Hindi siya malabo mangyari sa inyong lahat, no? Na if you are going to expand your business, you can freely do so with our USANA compensation plan. Now, top 9 is, of course, there are multiple ways to earn. Okay, wag po nating dagdagan kasi yung iba meron sinasabi 7th way to earn, mga forex or 7th way to earn, pocket money, ganyan. Let's stick to the basics, no? We only have 6 ways to earn, and I'm very proud to say that in the 12 years that USANA has been operating, talagang lahat po ng 6 ways to earn ay naranasan naman po ng ating mga associates. Okay? Hindi lang naman po dito tayo nagbe-benefit just by sponsoring, no, by balancing the legs, but we also have other bonuses like yung ating matching bonus, yung mga leadership bonus once you get to go director. We also have the contest and travel incentives, no? Saan kayong company makakita as early as a BC, as early as up until director, no, ay nagta-travel incentive. So hindi po 'yan imposible, no, sa USANA, and that's one of the value and the beauty of our business. So there are really multiple ways, not just on the volume that the organization has been putting up, no. So iyan po yung mga dapat na hindi natin palampasin, no, na wag tayo makontento sa CVP, sa retail sales, no. But definitely let's maximize on our matching bonus, no. Let's hit every travel incentive that we can. Kung hindi man tayo pwede mag-travel, then you can avail of the cash rewards if this is available. Okay? So that's number 9. Mamaya itatanong ko sa inyo yung favorite nyo, no? So, number 8, no? Limit volume, not levels. Okay, so it's the only compensation plan po, no? Yung ating USANA compensation plan that or a binary system that pays infinitely deep, no? So, wala tayong limit sa depth ng inyong organization. Okay, in other plans, no, sa mga ibang uni-level or sa ibang compensation plan, meron lang certain number of level of leadership na nasa sa grupo, no. Kapag na-reach mo na yung maximum, then may breakaway na siya or hindi ka na magbe-benefit from that, no. The reason that's why maganda yung depth, no, rather than yung breadth ng ating compensation plan is that for a long period of time, no, it's really still possible for you to still earn, no, kahit may mga umalis na dyan, kahit na may mga hindi ka nakilala, no, talagang you will still be leveraging on other people na nag-build sa organization mo, even down below. So, yung isipin nyo, no, yung 34 points na sales essentials ay hindi magbabago yung value. Kahit na nasa 100 level na siya down your organization below, it's still 34 points na aakyat po yan sa inyo. Okay? And for sure, 'di ba? Kabisado natin, no, how it works. So, talagang hindi mamaya ipapakita ko rin sa inyo bakit maganda na we are building deep. Okay? Konektado siya sa isang point dito, but really wala pong limit, no, yung ating pagbi-build ng ating organization through the depth. Okay? Now, number 7, payout is fair to all. Okay? So, alam naman natin, no, na may mga companies that they really spend so much, they really pay so much the top performers, no. Dito sa USANA, I can say that we are really fair to all, no. Hindi lahat ng mga top ng mga nasa highest rank ay pantay-pantay yung nakukuha. It really depends on the effort and the amount of hard work that you put in building your organization. Although we know no na meron tayong mga power leg, yun yung mga na-build ng mga superstars natin or siguro nag-re-entry si upline, but hindi naman yun magmamaterialize if we do not have the equivalent effort no sa kabilang side. So yan yung kagandahan ng binary no. It allows you to really work on your organization kahit pa sabihin mo you just got lucky. Okay, na hindi ka naman din aangat pa in the tree or sa rank no kapag hindi mo win workout yung iba mong mga business center. Hindi naman palaging nandiyan si upline, hindi ka naman palaging makakakuha ng or makakachamba ng leader no sa organization mo. So you really also need to do part of the work. And definitely no sa USANA talagang masasabi ko na hindi naman nasasayang yung effort no. Lahat ng mga associates natin ay binabayaran ng tama no. In fact, we have a lot of associates that is earning no. Yun yung masasabi natin, hindi lang yung mga nasa top or nasa mga gold directors and above. Okay? So this is a fair to all scheme. Okay, number 6. Matatapos na tayo no. Minimum is 2 to do. Okay, so just imagine no, ang dami nating mga benefits, ang dami nating mga policies and procedures no. So minsan nakaka-paralyze yung mga information no. But with USANA, ang kailangan mo lang tandaan no, if you are building the business is you just need to get 2 people no that is really believing in the vision no sa inyong mindset na talagang nakita nila yung vision na this is something that they can work on. Kailangan mo lang dalawa no, left and right no, for you to start your organization. And definitely no, the power of 2 is exponential no. Hindi lang yan dalawa. Lagi mong iisipin, hindi lang naman 2 tao ang kakilala mo, hindi lang 2 tao ang kakilala ni Jill, di ba? Talagang sobrang classic yan, no? Si Jill and si Bob. Sa unang-unang panahon pa ng Health and Freedom, nandiyan na si Jill and si Bob. Okay, so hindi lang naman 2 Jill, hindi lang naman 2 Bob ang kakilala mo. Definitely si Jill and Bob, may mga kakilala din yan. And so, the exponential power of this business is evident no if we are just building our left and right. Okay, so yan yung ating tinatawag na it takes 2 no, not to tango but to do the business. Okay, and then number 5, we have online systems to manage your business no. Even in the prior years no, nag-umpisa ang USANA, meron na tayong system on how we can track and how we can monitor our organization. No? Talagang very forward-looking yung mga founders natin, yung ating management team, that they have developed this system. No? Hindi tayo yung naglalabas ka ng kartolina. Kung uso pa yung dati, may nakita kami talaga na nakasulat yung kanyang buong tree sa Manila paper, no? Hindi natin yun ginagawa dito sa USANA. But kung nakaka-relate kayo, okay lang, no? For sure. We have our downline management, kung tawagin nila before, or our business accelerator suite ngayon, which can be found on our hub, no? Marami po tayong online tools. It's not just the hub, no? We have the Customer Connect, we also have our mobile application, no? Na talagang pwede nyo pong gamitin in doing your business and tracking and monitoring your organization. So, it's really part of the business, no? Kahit saan naman po diba? Kahit hindi sa USANA, you really have to monitor sino yung nagjo-join sa inyo, no? Sino yung mga taong umaalis din, bakit sila umaalis, no? You have to be able to monitor sino yung mga bumibili, yung mga leader, no, na nag-a-advance, and so on and so forth. So, these tools are all yours, no, for the taking. Talagang libre naman po siya. Ang ating Business Accelerator Suite is just with a minimal amount para ma-access mo yung buong report, no. Imagine meron kang personal assistant sa iyong business, no, through this online tools. And alam nyo ba, no, na lahat ng mga nakaka-leverage sa ating USANA business ay naka-plug in and naka-maximize sila sa ating mga online tools. No, so the chances that you are successful sa USANA is dependent if you are using or utilizing our online tools, 'di ba? You cannot really monitor, no, kung ano yung status mo, kung paano ka mag-rank advance, kung sino yung mga i-workout mo if you do not have these tools. Okay? Kung bulag ka sa points mo, hindi mo yan magagawa. So you really have to monitor, you really have to inspect, no, what you expect in your business. Okay? Now, number 4, ito po sa USANA, we have the fewest cross-line members. No? The reason why I'm discussing this is that, syempre, kapag cross-line, sa totoo lang naman, hindi ka naman talaga nabibiyayaan ng points dyan. Okay? Or kahit na anong i-build mo, no, sa kabilang team, ay hindi mo naman yun maririp. No? Perhaps siguro yung intangible, mabibuild mo yung trust, yung rapport, yung network mo matitrain. But really, speaking of business, no, wala ka naman talagang ganansya, no, doon sa kabilang linya. And that's why here at USANA, no, kung mapapansin nyo, sabi nga natin, this is the fewest cross-line network, no? So we only we cannot earn from our cross-line, and as much as possible, we have a limit, no, doon sa ating side na pwedeng i-build, no? So it's almost 5,000 points left and right, but we have naman yung tinatawag na re-entry. Okay? So this is also an assurance for you na you are also building deep, no? So talagang kapag ka naka 5,000 left and right ka na, yung talagang maximum na, we are allowing you to have a re-entry so that makabuild ka din dun sa ilalim mo, no? Na hindi yun mapupunta sa cross-line. Okay? So, yun yung ating reason why we have re-entries, bakit tayo 5,000 maximum lang, no? It's just a guarantee na your commissions will continue on for longer kasi nga nagbi-build ka sa iyong own organization at hindi mo siya dinadala sa iba-ibang lines. Okay? Okay. So, number 3, ito yung pinaka-favorite ko, no? Kasi a lot of people, naiinip sila, no? Kagaya nga nung napanood ko ng isang araw sa social media, talagang they think of USANA as a get-rich-quick scheme. Alam nyo ba yan, no? Familiar ba kayo dun sa term na yon, no? Akala nila easy money, no? Or talagang pag-join nila ay power na. Okay, magiging diamond ka na, or talagang you will rise up the ranks. But really, at USANA, ever since, no, talagang ine-explain natin that exponential income path may be slow at the start, no? Doon yung ridiculous stage. Talagang isipin mo, bakit pa ako nag-USANA? May pang auto-order pa ba ako the next week? Ay, mga na-rejection, ang daming mga ano dyan, ang daming mga challenges. But the moment, no, that you reach your tipping point, no, that will be the time that you will propel. And this is because our path is exponential. Okay? So, ang only downside ng exponential income path is that it starts slow. But the moment that mag-take off yon, no, this means that this will be a lot of hard work, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of presentations, magagasgas po yung mga lalamunan ninyo, and a lot of meetings, no? But definitely, if you do it for the long term, no, you will get the results that you want. And sabi nga nila, no, yung exponential is really powerful than doubling, tripling, or multiplying your effort, no? Kasi isipin nyo, di ba, kapag yung isang papel ay finold niyo sa 2, sa 3, sa 4, no? Hindi na lang naman yan basta magiging 2 or 3 or 4, no? Yung fold ng papel na yan, gawin niyo yan sa bahay niyo. Makikita niyo yung exponential growth na tinatawag could be more times, no, that the original folding of the paper. Mas marami kayong pieces of paper na makakome up if you continue to fold that. And that's the power of exponential. Okay? So, it grows at the rate more than you can ever receive from your boss. Diba? Kung may mga trabaho po kayo, no, yung mga salary adjustment natin every year, di ba? Hindi naman yun ganun kataas. Whereas, if you are with USANA, no, you can expect or you can work towards increasing the rate of your growth and of your income raise as well. Okay? So, yan yung ating number 3 exponential income path. Now, the top 2, okay, so we're down on the last 2, no? Building for legacy. Okay, so actually, ang original title nito is residual perpetuity, but we avoid using the term residual. Okay, so I'd like to think of this as something that you can pass on, no, to your future generations, no. So if you really build a solid USANA organization, di ba, yung talagang may mga leaders ka left and right, you're not just banking on retail sales, no, na the moment you want to retire, no, you can pass it on, or the moment you want to pass it on to your other kids, or to your other relatives, no, or to someone, no, hindi siya nagbabago ng value, no. The one that you built will be the one that is passed on to your next to kin. Okay? So, ito yung tinatawag natin na passive or residual income. Okay? And you cannot have this, no, sa ibang mga companies, not even in your employment, or not even in your other sidelines or other rackets, no. So ang USANA po talagang kapag the next day gusto mo nang mag-retire, no, you can easily pass this on to your next to kin. And kapag ka naman nasa employment ka, pwede mo bang sabihin, oh boss, eto po yung aking anak. Okay, siya na lang po yung gawin mong senior sales manager na starting today. Hindi naman ganon, di ba? So talagang yung pinaghirapan mo, you are assured that you can really maipapamana natin, no. Sabi nga ni Miss Virgie dito, yung pension din naman, hindi yan mapapamana. So, why are you working for something, no, na hindi mo siya mapapass on sa inyong mga anak or future generation? Okay, so, I hope marami kayo natutunan, and because number 1 is really, this is the greatest plan for teamwork. No? Imagine if you are the only one doing the sponsoring, doing the presentations, doing the selling, or doing the building, no? Talagang pagod ka. Okay, ubos-ubos ka, no? And this is what we see in our traditional businesses, no? Kasi naman yung mga empleyado mo, hanggang sweldo lang sila, no? Hindi naman sila makikinabang sa kung magkano yung bibili niya, no, hindi naman yan agad-agad ikayayaman nila. And so dito sa USANA, no, talagang very important na may teamwork, kasi hindi lang naman ikaw, no, yung nag-work para sa organization mo. You are helping other people get their dreams as well, no, and in so doing you can also build your dream. Diba? Ganun po kaganda yung ating negosyo. And again, this is the greatest plan for teamwork. And why do we need a team, no, in building our organization? Pwede naman sabihin mo, ay, kayang-kaya ko yung magbenta ng 5,000 left and right. Okay, sure, sige, gawin mo for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, kung hindi man siya illegal, no? But really, mapapagod at mapapagod ka. Okay, I'm telling you, because there are a lot of people who were just nag-rank advance, sige, hello, congratulations, but nasa na sila ngayon? No? Look at where are they now? No, and we do not want that to happen to all of you here, 422 people in this Zoom call. No, gusto natin talagang tuloy, consistently you are building your organization, you are earning, no? Because hindi naman to basta-basta lang din na business, no? This can be your bread and butter just as what it is to us, no? So, make sure that you are building the business right with a strong team. And sabi nga natin, no, the team develops its own personality. Now, once you have that team that you have already built, no, for sure, meron yung mga miscommunication, meron yung mga difficulty in handling an organization, kasi nga naman, iba-iba kayo ng culture, iba-iba kayo ng personality. But make sure, no, na meron kayong distinct personality as a group. Because people would really want to belong to an organization, no, would want to really would really look up to a mentor, to a group of people that can benefit them, diba? So dito po sa USANA, you can build that, you can develop your personality that is quite the same, no, dun sa inyong mga teammates. And remember, no, network marketing is a team business. Okay, so hindi po tayo nag-iisa. No? No man is an island. We always need to collaborate either to our downlines, no, to our upline mentors. No, really, this is a team effort. And from the very beginning, you welcome them, yung inyong mga team members sa inyong organization. Help them in any way they need na makabelong, di ba? Because it's really part of building the organization. It's really relationship business, no? And definitely when the team pulls off together, you are in for a great success, no? Lahat mas madali pag sama-sama. Alam niyo naman po, no, cliche as it may sound, no, yung ting-teng, walis ting-teng, no? Kapag ka mag-isa lang yan, hindi man lang yan makakakuha kahit isang dahon. But if we are all together, if you are all working towards one goal, which is do and build your USANA business, and definitely you will reach greater heights, no. So in parting, no, in closing, I would like to ask you, no, and challenge everyone, no. Of course, the results at your uplines, yung ating mga golds, rubies, emerald, diamonds, we're not just worked out in one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, no. It really takes a lot of time and effort na binigay nila. And kung lagi mong iisipin na naku, one day, no, someday, nandyan din ako sa mga group of people na yan na nire-recognize, but you are not doing your part, you are not doing your work, no? Well, chances are, it's just one day. Or it's better if you ask yourself, is it your day one? No, day one attitude na talagang mag-uumpisa ako dito sa negosyong to, na talagang lahat pag-aaralan ko, no, I will not leave any stones unturned, no, until I reach my goal, which is to, for now, become a director, but definitely, ultimately, you would want to be diamonds yourselves. So it's time to build the business. It's time to build the business right, and I hope that this is day one for all of us. Maraming salamat. Thank you. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Joyce. Now, from the guidelines of ethics, the products and how to present it, how to use it, and how to share it, to down to our compensation plan, and the benefits of compensation plan. Now, I want to ask you guys this time, who among you guys are excited? I know this may not happen anytime soon, this time, but who among you guys are excited to travel with USANA? Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, keep it coming. Okay, there you go. I know you guys are excited, and I myself have experienced that working for our associates in all the trips, and we always make sure. There's one thing that, just to tell you guys, there's one thing that we always make sure, that you guys, all the participants and all travel and are treated the best possible way we could treat them. And we always guarantee that. And I think for now, until now, we are succeeding in really attending expectation from our associates and from other people as well. Now, we are also excited to have you on board in one of the travel incentive in the coming days. And this time, we want to understand what are the travel we really have to work on to hit travel incentives. And with that, let's have our sales manager from Cebu, Ms. Etheline Elpino. Good afternoon, Etheline.
Good afternoon, USANA Associates. And good afternoon to our upcoming directors. Excited na po ba ang lahat? I know everybody's excited to hear the good news. Di ba po, nabanggit po ni Miss Joyce kanina, we have a lot of traveling, we have a lot of ways to earn in USANA. And one of those is also to avail of our travel incentives. So I know for a fact na lahat po dito are just papadirect. So these are our travel incentives for next year. This year po is more on pagtatanim tayo sa ating business. We have more or less 5 months to go, no? Para i-end na po natin ang year. So we have a lot of weeks pa po to be able to do this travel incentives. So with that, I just share my screen again. Okay. So for next year, we will be having our Team Up Step Up travel incentive. And this will be happening on 2022. And this is in Bali, Indonesia. So excited na po ba ang lahat? You know naman po, Bali is a very exotic place in Indonesia. It's an island in Indonesia known for forested volcanic mountains, iconic rice paddies, beaches, and coral reefs. So if I'm not mistaken, in the upper right corner of the slide po, on the picture, it is the Uluwatu Temple. It is home to religious sites such as the Cliffside Uluwatu Temple. So yun po, sobrang ganda ng Bali, and balita ko, it's very mysterious. So kung sino man po dyan ang gusto makapunta ng Bali, please type 1 para po maano po yung momentum natin ngayong lahat, no? So we are 414 here in this Zoom call, and I know lahat po tayo excited to be able to travel next year. So claim na natin yan, guys. Bali, Indonesia in 2022. So what are the objectives in this travel incentives? For the objective, to bring more people in USANA. As we know, USANA is a multi-level marketing business model. And people business po talaga tayo. As nabanggit po ni Ms. Joyce din po kanina, na hindi po natin kaya na isa lang po ang magtatrabaho sa ating business. It is a multi-level business, it's a people business, so this and travel incentives should bring more people to USANA. And not only that, this incentive will also create team momentum. So gusto po namin kasi we in USANA Corporate is aiming and desiring na lahat po tayo maka-avail sa ito po na create namin na promotion or travel incentive will help you create your team momentum. Kaya nga, it is not enough to gather people. It is imperative to create momentum with your team. So that's it. And also, this will also develop teamwork in your respective organization. So we really hope that lahat po tayo magtatrabaho. Kung makikita po natin how the compensation plan works, so I know for a fact na lahat po dito may idea na po on how to do our USANA business. So teamwork po talaga ating business. That's it for our objectives. And who can qualify naman po for this program, for this travel incentive? So this is open to all USANA Philippines associates who are executive gold and below as of the start of the contest period, and is also open to all incoming new associates. So we have 3 days left po sa ating build business builder bonus na promotion po, which part din po ng pagbibuild ng ating network and our team. So kung may mga incoming associates din po tayo, na pwede din po sila maka-qualify sa ating Team Up Step Up Bali, Indonesia. So that's it. And for the qualification period naman, these are the commission weeks, no? Our period 1 is from February 12 to May 14. That's 14 weeks running. And we are now on our period 2. Nag-start po tayo May 21, August 13, and 13 weeks po tayo mag-run. And we are now in our period 2, week 11. You can still opt 13 weeks running din po. So please opt. So for 342, this is our level 1. You must achieve 4,500 sales volume points in 2 periods. So it doesn't mean na sunod-sunod po yung period. As I've said kanina, we have 3 periods. Itong 4-5 po, di naman po necessarily na sunod-sunod consecutive period po. Pwede po on period 1, naka 4-5 tayo. And on period 2, or on period 3, upcoming weeks po, magpo 4-5 din naman po tayo. And remember, this is a sales volume driven promotion. So what is the sales volume? It is the sales points na nakukuha natin sa per product or per bottle of USANA that we purchase from us. So yun po. Or two ways po, no, para mag-qualify sa level 1. First is the 4,500 that kailangan natin makuha na 7 points in any 2 periods, or automatic 9,000 po kaagad na makukuha natin SVP in any 1 period. So, if you're not able to make it on period 1 and period 2, kahit patapos na po yung period 2, pero malayo pa po tayo sa 9,000, you can still do it on period 3. So, puspusan po ang sipag dapat on period 3 for us to reach the 9,000 SVP. So, yun po. Next, on period 3, you have to have 9,000 sales volume points in any 1 period and 4,500 in any 2 periods. So, pwede one time nakapag 9,000 po tayo on period 1, and the 4,500 it can be on period 2, or if you're not fortunate enough to hit it in period 2, pwede din po natin makuha on period 3. So that's for the level 2. And meron din po tayong isa pa, other way to qualify for the 344, which is to hit 9,000 sales volume points in any 2 periods. So, pwede po tayo makakuha ng 9,000 on period 1 and another 9,000 on period 2 for us to qualify for the 344. So, I hope malinaw po ito sa lahat, no? And for 346, ito na po, pang maramihan, pang isang pamilya po. Ito po yung pinakamadali lang iintindihin and pinakamadali lang po sa ulo. You have to hit 9,000 SVP in all 3 periods. So, I know hindi naman po ganyan kabigat ang ating qualification for level 3 because marami naman pong nakaka-hit nito na qualification, and with teamwork and pursigido lang po tayo on our team how to do it, and of course ikaw yung lead bearer sa team mo, 9,000 SVP in all 3 periods, kayang-kaya po. Alright? So, it's not only that, we also have supplementary criteria to qualify, no? You have to get at least 4 new associates who activated a business center. And dapat mag-rank advance po from sharer to new associates, no? From new associates, I'm sorry. So, for every person kung may 1 sharer po tayo, it will give us 4,500 points. And for 2 sharers, we have 9,000. So, that is our supplementary criteria to qualify for this travel incentive. Okay? And for so you should opt in now na po, kasi po if you're not able to opt in, please visit our hub para po makita natin, no, kung ano po yung itsura ng ating hub, and to familiarize with all the icons na nandoon, ano po yung mga navigations na kailangan natin gawin, and of course please opt in for this promotion because for you to be able to parang opt in is parang enrollment din po para po maisali kayo sa monitoring namin on weekly basis. So every week nagpapadala po ang ating USANA corporate ng mga leaderboard kumbaga sa ating organization, no, sa Team Up Step Up Bali, Indonesia. So that's it for Bali, Indonesia. Let's proceed to who wants to go to Japan next year for our leadership summit. As we all know, Japan is a very it's not exotic, it is oriental and very good place para mag-relax kasi nga po of the climate and also the good food. So let's see each other in Japan next year, no? And to set the mood right, let me just share this video. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not functioning. Okay, I'll proceed na lang po on our qualifications. And for the qualifications for the Leadership Summit, Gold Directors who have not attended any of previous Gold Retreat or Asian Cruise. So yan po ang pwede makasali sa ating LS. And non-gold, we have consistent $600 CVP per week for 13 weeks. So yan po ang pwede mag-qualify for the Leadership Summit. And for the requirements, one must have an average of 600 CVP per week or minimum total of 7,800 CVP in any given consecutive 13-week period. So please don't be confused. Yung TUSO po or the Team Up Step Up Bali is an SVP based po or driven na promotion, while this Leadership Summit naman po is commission volume points driven na promotion. So one must have a 600 average CVP per week para po makakuha tayo. And this will run for 13 weeks consecutive po. Sunod-sunod po dapat makakuha tayo ng average of 600 the CVP or a minimum total of 7,800 for 13 weeks para po mag-qualify for the Leadership Summit in Japan. And no more than 800 commission volume points during each week can be used for qualification because we know for a fact na may mga iba't ibang mga bonuses pa po tayo, but we had a ceiling amount for this incentive that no more than 800 CVP lang po ang kaya natin i-credit for this promotion. That's it. And golds and below have not attended any Leadership Summit or Gold Retreat or Asian Cruise. So the contest period for this, nag-start po tayo June 4, 2021 and until November 26, 2021. So dapat yung 13-week po na magra-run tayo ng Leadership Summit, for Leadership Summit, dapat po napapaloob between June 4 until November 26, 2021. Always remember, this is a 13-week run. So if you want to run for this incentive program, travel incentive, please inform your respective sales managers in respective region. In Luzon, we have Army Papasin, our sales supervisor, and in Visayas, of course, yours truly. And in Mindanao, Ms. Michelle or Cansalin para po matulungan namin kayo to monitor your LS run. I think that's it for now. Thank you. And I'll give you again to Leo.
Thank you very much, Ethel. And after hearing all those things, I know a lot of you guys are excited to really travel in style with USANA in other places, and not only in the Philippines, but in Asia as well. Now, we want to know now, what are the things that we can actually really get as for recognition? Okay, and to know more about that, let's have our sales manager from Davao. We have Miss Michelle Arcansaling. Good afternoon, Mitch.
Good afternoon to everyone. Right. So we have heard about everything that you can avail or you can qualify, from doing your USANA business. It's not only earning a commission, but also you will be recognized through incentive trips and other recognition. These are the non-monetary recognition or rewards that you can get from USANA. So this afternoon, I will be talking about other recognitions and rewards that you can maximize while you're working on your USANA business. All right. So first of all, now we have the top in rank. Okay. So we have the top in rank. So the top in rank is eto yung contest kasi that we are really pushing right now sa lahat ng associates natin, because as soon as you become gold directors, you can automatically be qualified to our top in rank. Later, you will see the importance of qualifying for this contests. So the top in rank, we are recognizing the highest income among all gold directors, all ruby directors, and emerald directors. So for gold directors level, we are recognizing 10, we are recognizing top associates, and then 10 top associates in their rank, and also 5 ruby directors and 1 emerald director. So aside from the highest income that these associates are getting, they must have at least a minimum of 5% growth versus the same period last year. So etong top in rank natin, we have a new set of winners every quarter. So every quarter po ito nangyayari. First quarter, we already had our top in rank. Second quarter, we already have our second batch of a top in rank. And then right now, we are already in our third quarter na top in rank qualification. So aside from the growth of 5% versus last year na same quarter, no, you need to also have 6 recruits in a particular quarter. Kung third quarter ngayon, you need to have 6 sponsors, no, or direct sponsors who activated the business center. So aside from the income, no, kailangan din merong growth, merong 6 enrollments who activated the business center. So we are recognizing this every first week of the following quarter na. So ang next natin na announcement for the third quarter na top in rank is going to be in October. All right? So this is really a very exciting, no? Ang daming humahabol to be a part of the top in rank every quarter. And also, we have our trimestral growth 50. So this contest, no, or this recognition is given to associates, top 50 associates who grew their business during the trimester. Of course, when we talk about growth, we are getting also the base nung CVP nila last year. This is an apple-to-apple comparison versus the same trimester last year. So currently, we are on the second trimester. This started May 14 hanggang September 3 of 2021. So ibig sabihin, yung base nito or yung history nito, kukunin din natin yung second trimester CVP ninyo last year. That is how we are getting or determining the top 50 growth associates in the Philippines. And also, no, after that, we have our third trimester growth, which will start commission cut-off week September 10. Remember guys that when we inform you about the commission cut-off week, hindi lang po yung date na yan, hindi lang po yan yung Saturday na yan. Ibig sabihin, yan yung pinakaunang Sabado, but included pa rin yung Saturday ng 2:00 prior to that. Okay? So that's from September 10 hanggang December 31 of 2021. So that is for our top 50 top 50 trimestral growth. Of course, before kasi our top 50 trimestral growth, how are we recognizing the associates who qualify for this? Meron tayong exclusive luncheon which happens before ng ating trimester big events. It happens every February, February, June, and October. So right before our big events, no, in Metro Manila, in Manila, every quarter or every trimester, doon natin nire-recognize ang ating top 50 trimestral growth associates through a very exclusive luncheon. And also we are also inviting speakers to be our guests, to share some helpful insights sa ating mga top associates who grew their business for the trimester. All right? Next, ito yung hinahabol talaga ng lahat. This is our first League of Champions. In 2021 lang po na-launch ang ating League of Champions. So this is going to be our first batch ng League of Champions. So how are we going to qualify for the League of Champions? So let us first identify kung ano yung qualification date ng League of Champions. So we have from January 1 to December 31 of 2021. So it's already ongoing. So how do you qualify to become how do you become a League of Champions? Ito kasi yung parang a winner take all or Hakot Award na tinatawag natin, because before you will be awarded, before you will be recognized as one of the League of Champions of USANA Philippines 2021, you have to go through a lot of parang marami kang pagdadaan ng butas ng karayom. Ayan. So kailangan kailangan you have to achieve all of this. First of all, you have to rank advanced to gold and up. So lahat kayo dito have the opportunity to have the chance to rank advanced to gold and up. Unang-unang qualification 'yon. Then if you already are in the rank of gold, ruby, or emerald, you have to hit an executive title. Not only sa gold, but also to our gold directors and above, kapag soon, you will be become one of our golds, rubies, and emeralds, you need to hit an executive title. And another is that, goals natin this year is to really qualify for the travel incentive trip. Actually, guys, if you really would look into the qualifications, kapag serious business builder ka, you're aiming for growth in your USANA business, you're aiming for the recognition, lahat ito kayang-kaya mong gawin. And talagang, if you belong to the League of Champions, most especially, ito yung first year ng League of Champions natin, definitely it's going to be your title forever. Hindi na po yan pwedeng kunin sa'yo. You are the pioneering League of Champions for USANA Philippines. Type 1 in the chat box, you want to be a part of the League of Champions. Talagang hindi siya basta-basta lang overnight nating makukuha. You really have to work hard for it. So the League of Champions will be getting quote, yung ating quote with the League of Champions na logo. Ito po ay exclusive for all League of Champions for 2021. Hindi niyo po pwede itong makuha kahit saan-saan because we are going to we're going to provide the League of Champions for 2021 their exclusive quote, na bibigay natin sa kanila, which they are going to be recognized sa ating grad celebration this coming February 2022. All right? So lahat ng yon, lahat ng na-discuss ko this afternoon, we have to make sure that we are well informed about our 2021 recognition cutoff. Ngayon, pwede nyo po itong picturean, if you want to really, if you want to really qualify for the trimestral growth, for the team up step up, lahat ng incentive trip at lahat ng recognitions ng USANA Philippines, you really have to have a copy of this. This is available sa hub. Okay, pwede nyo pong i-download or you can take a picture of my slide right now para aware kayo sa lahat ng mga recognition cut-off and the recognitions and rewards na pwede ninyong kunin this year. So hopefully, we will all see you sa mga recognitions, sa mga future nating top in rank, future trimestral growth 50 associates, and of course, future League of Champions for 2021. With that, maraming salamat and congratulations to everyone. Back to you, Leo.
Thank you very much, Mitch. Now, before we proceed with other things, I would just like to announce the winners of the contest that we had earlier. And I'll be requesting everybody to please take time to get a screenshot of this so you'll be aware. So pop quiz winners, we have number 1, Arnel and Mary Baculo. Number 2, we have Jonna May Onqueco. Number 3, we have Janet P. Avenido. We also have Annalisa Garcia and Kaya Borlaza. Again, how to claim your prize, all you need to do is to email ninadia.cordon@usanainc.com along with the following details: your complete name, your associate ID number, your contact number, and your address. Again, cannot help us serve you best by simply updating your details in the hub or in our system. You have to make sure that you have your updated recognition name and your complete name is there. You also have to make sure that your your contact number and your addresses are updated or correct. So since you guys are new in the business, I would like to request all of you guys to please visit your page like every month and check it if it's still updated. And once you do, then you're good to go. Again, congratulations to our pop quiz winner. And this time, we would like to ask you I mean, the question now is, how are we going to do the business best? You know, we learned about ethics, we learned about the products, we learned about the incentive, or I mean, the benefits of the compensation plan. We learned about the travel incentives, and we learned about all the awards and recognition that we can definitely have. May not be now, but in the coming days. But the question is, how are we going to use all these tools, to build our network, particularly for rank advancement? And we have invited someone who have actually shown really tremendous growth and really did the business the best possible way she could. And she's none other than our Ruby director. Our Ruby director, Ms. Chaps Villagrasa. Hi, good afternoon, Ms. Chaps.
Thank you, Sir Leo, and good afternoon, USANA family. Grabe, okay lang bang mag-thank you tayo sa corporate? Grabe ba na they're really doing their so much hard work for us to really propel in the business. Mag-thank you tayo sa kanila. Okay lang bang mag-type ka dyan, thank you, USANA Philippines. Or thank you, USANA Corporate. Ama no, grabe. Okay, so I would like to share. Na-excite ako kasi ang daming believers, ang daming builders, ang daming achievers sa Zoom meeting room na to. And you know what? Just like you, once upon a time, ganyan lang din talaga ako. I was really aiming for my first, kumbaga, recognition talaga in USANA as being a director.
Please listen, Tim.
Kuya. So, sorry. Okay. So, okay lang bang i-type mo dyan, I'm the next director. Ayan. There is power talaga in, yung declaration. Okay, so, ganyan din ako. Dapat excited. Okay. So, let me share my screen. Excited ako mag-share sa inyo this afternoon. So, my topic for in the next 25 minutes, okay lang ba? Full attention? Mamaya mo nating kung nag-go yung prospects mo or mamaya mo na tingnan kung binigay na yung details sa'yo, di ba? Full attention ka lang, baka in the next 25 minutes mag-breakthrough ka sa pwede mong marinig this afternoon. So, building your network. So, before that, let me introduce myself for the benefit po na hindi pa po nakakakilala. I'm Chaps Villagrasa. I'm a licensed chemical engineer. I worked for 15 years po sa planta. I'm speaking here po from Laguna. And my registered business name in USANA is Mompreneur Enterprises. Yan, diba? And a network marketing professional. Kinakareer na po ito. So if you're not yet fully embraced with the industry, meron ka pang hindi alam. So keep attending trainings, alright? And your USANA's newest Ruby director. So I'm married po. My husband Marlo is an engineer, pero ako pa lang po yung gumagawa ng business. So meron ba dito feeling mo hindi ka supported ng husband mo, ng partner mo, girlfriend or boyfriend mo? Okay lang 'yon. So hindi siya dapat maging limiting belief na hindi mo rin siya kaya. Tama? So kaya mo to. Kaya mo to, no? So ako pa lang po yung gumagawa ng business. So we have two sons, si Enzo po and si Diego. So, just like most of you here, I'm sure marami dito, majority, mga part-timers, correct, no? So, I've been employed for 15 years and living paycheck to paycheck. But of course, during that time, I had no idea na meron palang ibang way para kumita ng mas malaki, mas ma-enjoy mo yung oras mo, diba? Because nobody introduced to me this kind of opportunity when I was working. So, nauna po yung resignation. Ayan. So, meron ba dito gusto mag-abroad? Oo, lahat tayo, diba? Okay. So, at one point po ng life ko, I was considering, and tinry ko po, no, Singapore. My husband works there as construction engineer at sumunod pa ako together with my son. That's where I realized, hindi pa ako pang-abroad. O, diba? Right, yung sinasabi nila na you earn in dollars, you spend in dollars. Sa totoo lang, ganun din. And for me, nothing beats home. O, diba? Pilipinas pa rin. Bakit ba kasi umaalis yung mga, diba, yung mga OFW? Diba? Why do they need to sacrifice? Just to earn more, right? Eh kung kaya mo namang kitain dito, diba, aalis ka pa ba? 'Diba? So, I decided to be a full-time mom. Okay, why? Because kailangan ko pong alagaan si Enzo. He was diagnosed with ADHD when he was 3 years old. So, ang mindset ko naman din, I'm a full-time mom na hindi lang din naman basta aasa sa asawa. Tama ba? May mga momshies ba dito? Di ba? Huwag tayo masang umasa, correct? Sabi ko, bata pa naman ako. I was just 36 years old. Sabi ko, kaya ko pang maging financially productive. So, I was really thinking of traditional businesses. Pero, nung nagsa-scout po ako ng mga businesses at that time, laundry shop or tracking business, million po talaga or hundreds of thousands ang kapital. At right yung sabi ni Miss Joyce, no, ako lang mag-isa yun, no, di ba? Ako lang lahat mag-isa yun. So, yeah, thank God. Okay, magpasalamat ka sa taong nag-invite sa'yo, no, kung wala siya dito, di ba? I-shout out mo na lang sa chat box, di ba? Hello, di ba? Hello, apps, hello, coach, di ba? Thanks to this amazing couple who really introduced to me USANA. And they're very, very persistent. 3 months po nila akong kinulit. So, ako po yung tipong guest na feeling ko nire-recruit at hindi ko naman din talaga linya ang negosyo. Right? So, I keep on pushing forward the schedule. Sabi ko, ba't ako kinakausap itong dalawang to, di ba? Dr. Alet was my high school schoolmate. He's a practicing pediatrician here also in Laguna. Small world that Coach Darius was my former colleague. And ang kulit po nila, no? But right now, no, sabi ko, naku, mukhang gagawin nila. Alam mo yon, guys, if you ask me, naintindihan ko ba yung presentation? Anong sagot? 2 lang yung naintindihan ko, okay? 5-star rating, highest rated in the world, diba? Scientific-based evidence. Alam mo yon, sabi ko, ang ganda ng products and I could earn dollars. Yun lang naman ang naintindihan ko talaga. Kaya kung believer, builder ka, dapat nagpe-present ka na. Guys, walang negosyante na hindi alam, kayang i-present ang negosyo niya. Huwag kang matakot, no? It takes practice. And the moment that you start presenting your business, bibilis ang negosyo mo, diba? So, sabi ko, okay, no? Okay, diba? So, when did I start? Diba? When did I decide? Matagal po ako nag-decide. Ayan, you know, how soon? 5 minutes po after the presentation. Sinong gustong ganon? Diba, nung umupo po ako sa one-on-one presentation, talagang feeling ko, tapusin mo na, gusto ko nang umuwi. But you know, napansin nyo ba, no, wala naman talagang guest. Ito ha, I can clearly say, no, for myself, walang guest na nakinig talaga sa atin at sinabing, ano ba naman, Cheps, yung pinakita mo, inuubos mo ang oras ko. Walang ganon. Right? Anong reaction? Ang ganda, di ba? Ang ganda niyan, kailangan ko yan. Alam mo yon, lahat nagandahan, di ba? It really all boils down to user ba to? Di ba? Or user or magbi-business ba siya? Yun lang talaga kasi yung usapan after the presentation, right? If you're going to ask my background, okay, I had no capital when I saw USANA. 6 months pa akong walang trabaho. But my coaches, no, the one who present to me, they were so confident. Kaya dapat ikaw confident ka. Kasi sasama talaga at gagawa ng paraan yung kausap mo. Pag nakita nila sa'yo, how much you love USANA, how much you are, how deep, no, o di kaya how clear it is na kung ano yung nakikita mo sa USANA. Because the moment na hindi nila na-feel yan, kahit may credit card yan, hindi po yan sasama sa atin. So, how confident are you, right? So, ginawa ko ng paraan credit card, 6 months to pay, di ba? Wala pa akong business skills. I had no selling skills, no episode in my life that I sell, I talk to people for something, wala pong ganyan. So, technically, this is my first business and first network marketing. Ang pinaka-concern ko po talaga is wala po talaga akong big network, alright? So, sabi nga nila, no, hanggat hindi mo sinusubukan, hindi mo malalaman. Agree? Agree, diba? So, I saw the reason why I need USANA. Sabi ko, okay lang naman nasubukan. Tama, no? So, no, grabe. So, doing this for the last 9 years, no, this has been the most challenging years. But then again, this has been also one of my best years. Talaga, alam mo yon, from $100 mindset. Had I say no to this, hindi ko alam na ito pala yung pwedeng or naghihintay sa akin, right? Hindi ko rin po akalain kung nakaka-relate ka sa akin na hindi mo ma-imagine, talagang you're hearing me right now, totoo ba? Talaga ba? May mangyayari ba talaga sa akin dito? Alam mo yon? So, it's okay, diba? As you, i-immerse mo lang yung sarili mo, diba? Expose yourself to your coaches, to your trainings, unti-unti, ma-unfold talaga yung purpose mo, why you are here, alright? Ang pinaka nagustuhan ko talaga is napauwi ko talaga yung husband ko, 3 years of doing USANA, alright? Pero syempre, hard work pa rin yan. Wala namang magic, tama? So, from this to this, no, grabe, yung transformation. Yes, ako po yan. Wala po akong makuhang ibang picture. Alam niyo na, Gen X, hindi ako ma-picture dati. Buti na lang po, may na-recover akong ganyan, no? I had all the reasons para hindi ko po talaga subukan or simulan ang negosyong ito. But I'm the type of person that I don't want to miss any opportunity. It was really all started with a decision to try. But guys, pag sinabing try, gawin mo pa rin yung 100% mo. You know why? Because you will not really maximize everything kung ano yung pwedeng ibigay ni USANA. Kung yung try mo, alam mo yon, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Gets mo? Pag sinabing try, gawin mo pa rin yung best mo. Right? So, okay. I would like to share this. Excited ako dito. Building your network. So, when I say network, okay, I'm talking about your prospects and your associates. Diba? Because your prospects, of course, you're putting people in the organization, right? So, you're qualifying people na gusto mong makasama sa business na to, okay? Or you want, nasa tingin mo, kailangan din nila yung opportunity ng USANA. So, that's one network. And the other network na sinasabi ko is the moment na pumasok na sila dito. And I'm not just talking about your direct sponsors, but everybody in your umbrella who wants to do the business. They are also your network, or diba? Kasi compensation plan, 100 points goes up, correct? So, I would like to talk about the law of sowing and reaping. Maybe narinig mo na, pero gusto ko lang i-reiterate sa'yo. Kung hindi pa, okay, the first time focus ka. So, let me tell you, no, this has been also one of my guiding principles in doing this business. I've heard this from a classic mentor, Jim Rohn. But, you know, nung pinaulit-ulit ko talaga siyang pakinggan, sabi ko, grabe, no, this is basically, that's it, yung ginagawa ko sa negosyo ko. And pag ito na-internalize mo on how you really build your business, I tell you, no, magiging successful ka dito. And you are setting an expectations talaga para sa sarili mo. Okay. Actually, it's biblical. Alam niyo bang biblical talaga yung law of sowing and reaping? Sa time pa ni Jesus, no? So, basahin ko. Teka lang, di ko nakikita. Okay. Speaking to a large crowd, Jesus tells of a farmer who sows seed and does so indiscriminately. Some seed falls on the pathway or the wayside with no soil. Some on a rocky ground with a little soil. Some on soil which contains thorns, and some on good soil. In the first 3 cases, the seed need to taken away or fails to produce a crop. But when it falls on a good soil, it grows, yielding 30, 60, or 100-fold. Isn't that exciting? So, let me take this sa context ng negosyo natin, di ba? Sino yung sower? Ikaw. Ikaw na may pangarap. Tama. Ano yung excellent seeds na yan? Yan yung opportunity na sinishare mo. Yan yung story mo. Yan yung nakita mo na vision mo. Sa USANA, okay? So, let's talk about the first part, no? The excellent seeds. Yung story mo, yung opportunity mo, okay, nasa wayside, di ba? Seeds fall on the wayside. And the birds get the seeds. Sino yung birds? Oh, ganito ba na-feel mo minsan? In-invite mo? Tapos for any reason, hindi pumunta? Tama ba? Walang ka-ano-ano, walang kasabi-sabi, di ba? Hindi talaga nagpakita or talagang forever na talagang hindi na nag-reply? May ganun ba? Okay. Ano yung birds? Maraming factor. It could be bigla siyang nahimasmasan na ano yung pinapakita ni Leo? Nako, makulit siya, baka net. Tapos nag-ano sa Facebook mo, nako, USANA. Ay, di kaya number 2. Kunyari, si Sir Leo, no, may nakausap. Nakausap mo si Chefs, USANA yun. Bebentahan ka nun. Ganyan. Yun yung mga birds, di ba? Kinuha na sila ng birds. O di kaya, number 3, ay, parang, alam mo yon, they change their minds. Alam mo yun, for whatever reason. So, how do you deal about it? Right? O, huwag kang magmukmuk doon, di ba? Just keep on sowing. Invite, invite, invite. Why? Until there is no enough birds. Because the law of average applies. Anong ibig sabihin ng chefs? Ganito, sa dami ng in-invite mo, sa dami ng kino-qualify mong i-form, hindi enough yung birds. Meron at merong sisipot sa presentation. Gets nyo? Meron kang law of average. What does it mean? Habang ginagawa mo, sa 10 invites ko, may isang nag-yes. Nagkakaroon ka ng ratio in your head. So you have to work on that. At huwag kang mag-alala habang na-equip ka dito, habang natitrain ka dito, lumiliit yung law of average mo. Okay? So you have to work on that number. So sa dami. Pero pag isa-isa yung seeds na yan, 10 yung birds. Walang sumipot. Gets nyo ba? So it's in the numbers muna. Kasi nagbibuild ka pa talaga. Ito yung phase mong nagbibuild ka talaga ng negosyo mo sa USANA. Right? So pa isa-isang invite, mabagal po ang negosyo. It has to be massive forming, massive prospecting. Kaya dapat organize ka. So kung hindi ka nagsusulat ng ganyan, hindi mo na monitor, walang mangyayari sa business natin. Okay? So again, no, just keep on sowing. Ano kung walang pumunta? Sa dami, diba? Merong mag-yes. Okay ba yan? Okay, number 2. The excellent seeds falls on a shallow soil. Shallow soil, diba? Plant starts to grow. Wow, good news! Tama. But because of the hot weather, it dies. Anong ibig sabihin nun? Sa context ng USANA, ganito yan. Pinresentahan mo. Tama? Nag-sign up, correct? Yes. Okay. Tapos, isa or dalawang trainings, nawala. Feeling mo makakasama mo na siya. Yes. Si Sir Leo, siya talaga yung tinatap ko talaga kasi ang galing talaga nito. At saka tapos after 2 NDOs, nawala na siya. What do you do? The hot weather is gonna get it. What can you do? Nothing. You have to discipline your disappointments. Huh? Chefs? Ganun lang? Yes. You cannot control other people, but you can control your business. Guys, ang dami. Anong mas marami? Yung kilala or hindi kilala? Tama? Alam mo yon, you just have to build, no, your skills, no? Keep on sharing. Sa totoo lang, sa 300 names sa prospect list mo, talaga, may 1 or 4 or 5 walang gustong maging healthy? 5, 10 walang gusto ng extra income? 5, 10 walang gustong mag-business? Hindi po yung totoo. Diba? You are just not really looking. And your list is maybe short list. Kaya grabe yung pag-emote mo dito, diba? Halos mag-quit ka na, tinawagan mo na yung coach mo, Coach, hindi ata para sa akin ng USANA. Right? Tama? Wala kang magagawa, no? Okay lang yon. Okay lang yon. Ang mindset ko dati, hindi pa time, pero one day for sure, ang mindset ko, babalik yan sa USANA. Be it for product, maybe hindi pa niya kailangan ng business, but for sure, mangangailangan siya ng product and business. Kasi at one point ng life niya, for sure, mapapagod din siya magtrabaho. At least alam niya, nag-USANA ako. So keep on going, guys. Keep on sowing. Alright? Number 3, excellent seeds fall on a rocky ground. May soil naman, pero ang daming bato. O ano yan? Plant starts to grow, but thorns choke to death. And it dies. O paano yan? Okay. So what can you do? What can you do? Anong sagot? Keep on sowing. Guys, wag mo nang isipin. Okay, bakit? Ganyan. Ginawa ko naman lang. Okay, ito lang yan, no? As long as you did your part, as an upline, as a coach, you did everything. Walang regret. Of course, if you did not do your part, no? Hindi mo man lang in-engage sa training, hindi mo man lang ginaid, hindi mo man lang, alam mo yun, it's a different story. But these are the people na, alam mo yun, tinulungan mo, in-equip mo, alam mo yun, and nawala sila, wala ka pong magagawa doon. It's just the way it is. What do you need to do? Just keep on sowing. Share USANA. Share your vision. Share your story. Right? Wala kang magagawa dyan. Parang sabi ko nga dati, ayun lang pala yung sagot nun. Because I keep on sulking. I keep on thinking, why? Ako ba? Why? Di ba maganda naman? Why? Hindi ko ba ginawa yung part ko? Guys, wala nang ganon. Diretso lang. Okay. Eto na! Diba? Finally! It will fall on a good ground. Okay? Guys, ito yung reassuring, no? It falls on a good ground and it will always will. Guys, panghawakan mo yan. It will always will because you did not stop sowing. Hindi ka huminto. Okay ba yon? Pero guys, di ba, at least yung plants, hindi pa rin lahat. Pero may 30, 60, and 100%. Yung mga 30, yung mga gusto na lang talaga ng mga extra $100, di ba? Hanggang 200, happy na sila doon, di ba? May mga ganun eh. 60, gusto na lang talaga director's income, di ba? Pero for sure, yung mga nandito, di ba? You want to take it all the way. Di ba? Hanggang MDC tayo dito. Okay ba yon? So, just don't stop. Yun lang yun. Right? Marami ka pang may encounter dito. But definitely, if these are your guiding principles, no, you just really keep on pushing and work hard on your business. Don't ever stop sowing and sharing your story. Okay ba yun? Okay. So, for sure, excited ka na, di ba? After hearing this, yung kanina from the corporate, yung lahat ng pwede talaga, yung nilatag talaga lahat sa atin. Guys, no, there is really a power in short-term goal. Kunin mo ang directorship na yan, you know? Why? Because, imagine, directors are, you're building your organization and accumulation of minimum 3,000 points, diba? From your left and right organization. So, dito nag-build ka na talaga for your leadership summit, yung mga travels, yung growth mo, and momentum for your gold directorship, right? Ang first major rank advancement talaga dito is gold. Kung baga, kung wala ka pa doon, OJT pa lang. Diba? Nagpa-practice pa lang. So, alam niyo, bilisan natin, no? Acquire all the skills. And guys, no? Let's monitor and be conscious of our business. Start small and be consistent. So, walang secret dito. Even if you ask the $1 Million Club, they always say, just do it. Diba? Do your part, present, monitor, and teach and duplicate yourselves. Alright? So, 300 plus tayo nandito. We're very excited, no? Ilan kaya ang mare-recognize as directors dito sa October or less than October, right? I-type mo dyan, ako na yon, diba? And before the year ends, you build momentum for your business, alright? So let me end, no? Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Huwag kang mainip. As long as you're doing your part, you're honing your skills, guys, magpa-mentor ka. Okay, trainings and mentorship is crucial in our business. So, thank you very much and I hope to see all of you po. So, gold and circle, it doesn't end in directorship, but you have to take it all the way. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chaps. And I'm so sure that a lot of our associates in the call now really learned a lot, particularly to the idea of you keep on planting, you keep on sowing, and at the end of the day, you're gonna reap everything off for for the best time of your life. Again, to recap everything, today we've actually learned about the things that we have to be reminded of when it comes to our ethics. We always have to remember that online selling is so in to I mean so it's such an in thing today, and we always have to be reminded that we have to do our business the most ethical way possible. Imagine one little mistake, something that you thought, okay lang naman, because they might not really see that, but the effect that it will actually cause will actually be for the entire USANA family, not only for in the Philippines, not only to the almost 40,000 people in the Philippines, but to the rest, I mean, to the hundreds and thousands of people, I mean, USANA associates around the world. So as much as possible, we always tell people to always follow and do things the most ethical way because it won't make you less of a person if you're going to follow these simple rules. All we need to do is to always have to remind ourselves and to embody ourselves that, hey, I have to do it the proper way. We are not the easy money thing. You know, we don't want to do an easy thing. We have to do things the proper way possible. Easy things will go easily as well. So the more, but if we are going to work hard, and way harder, we're gonna live a way much better life and for a longer life, and not only for ourselves, for our family, but for the people under our organization. Also, we also learn about the products. How are we going to explain that? How are we going to make use of all the things and all the resources that we actually have to share the products that we have? And again, if you have any questions regarding our products, or if you want a particular training from them, all you need to do is to contact our corporate pharmacist. We have Mariel Perile or mariel.perile at usanainc.com for Luzon. For Visayas, we have jace.nosete at usanainc.com. And for Mindanao, we have ninadia.cordon at usanainc.com. And I'm pretty sure they'll be so willing to help you guys out and to assist you in all your needs. Now, we also learn about the benefits of our compensation plan. There are so many things that USANA actually offers, and it's not just any other, any other multi-level marketing company. It's such a unique thing for us, and all you need to do is just simply enjoy and make use of it. And we also learned today about all the travel incentives. We may not be giving you the super grand, the super grand, like you go to Europe, you go to all these places. But one thing we're going to give you is that when you travel with us, you only will not travel. Of course, you earn from that, and we will actually serve you the best way possible you could. Something that you never thought you actually have. And we have a lot of surprises along the way. And we also learned about the awards and the recognition that we can actually eye for, particularly the League of Champions, and all these things and all these promotions, all these awards, all these recognitions. It's actually formulated to actually keep your momentum, to sustain the momentum of not only you, but of course your team as well. Because what we want here is not only like one time you're gonna hit a certain rank and after that, nothing. We want to make sure that you have a solid business and you have a solid foundation. That's why we have created everything for you guys. And lastly, we learned about how to really build our organization for rank advancement by our Ruby director, Ms. Chaps Villa Gracia. And one thing that actually struck me is that we always have to keep on sowing. We always have to keep on planting, and that's a reality with USANA. You have to continue planting people. You have to continue planting because you don't know. You wouldn't know that one of these 100 people, one of these 100 people that you've invited, there will be one. One could be a diamond director. One could be a star diamond directors. And that will definitely going to change your business, your life, and your organization. Again, we are happy. There are like 300 plus people who actually joined us this afternoon. And thank you very much. And congratulations to all of you guys in advance, to our new future directors. And just a gentle reminder again, please refrain from sharing or using or associating the win of Heidelin Diaz with the USANA or the USANA athletes until we make a formal announcement with that. This is simply because we are only following the Rule 40 of the International Olympic Committee and the Philippine Olympic Committee as well. And again, congratulations to all of you in advance. Tomorrow, what's happening tomorrow is our gateway to gold. Maybe your applause will be there. And hopefully, we would love to see you guys in Gateway to Gold as well. And that's it. On behalf of USANA Philippines, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. Please keep safe, especially if you're in Metro Manila. And if you have nothing to do outside, please stay at home. And don't forget to take your policy. And if you don't have your policy yet, go to the hub and add to cart. All right, and we would love to serve you. Again, thank you very much. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Keep safe, everybody.